Hey guys, welcome back. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a products I've used up video, and if you are not familiar with one of those videos, it is exactly what the title says. It is products that I have used up, and I will be giving mini reviews on whether I liked them or didn't like them or purchased them. You get the gist. So let's just jump right in. And the main reason that I'm filming this video is because I want to get rid of this giant bag of products that has just been taking up space, like unnecessary space, and I'm so neat and organized that it's driving me crazy. So I need to film this video so I can get rid of this bag. So, I have two Anastasia Beverly Hill Brow Wizzes, and one is in dark brown and the other one is in brunette, and I think these are the exact same shade, but she changed the names. I think it used to be brunette and now it is dark brown, I think. Obviously, I love this product because I have repurchased it and I have two empties, and then you see them in my videos that I use them. Then the second thing that I see is a mascara, and this is the Voluminous Miss Manga mascara. I think this is by L'Oreal. I hated this mascara. It was horrible. And like all these people were like ranting about it like on YouTube because like the brush was like so amazing. I would curl my lashes and then apply this, and my lashes would just go straight down. It was so irritating. I think I maybe used it like 2 or 3 times. It's probably like, it's still full. And then another mascara is my Maybelline Colossal Mascara. This is my absolute favorite mascara of all times. Like, it holds a curl. It is just my absolute favorite mascara. And then another mascara that I'm absolutely in love with is the YSL Baby Doll Mascara, mainly because the bristles on this guy just give my lashes that extra, ooh, girl, I love this mascara. The only thing that I don't like about this mascara, other than the price, is that I think it does dry out a little bit quicker than most drugstore mascaras, but I do think it is worth it. I do get a good probably 3 full months out of this, and then I toss all my mascaras even if they're not dried out yet. Then another makeup product is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, the color adjusting one. This was just a little one that I bought to try it out, and obviously there's still a little bit of product in there, but I do like this one, but I do think that there are better ones out there. Then next is the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I used to really like this stuff, like I've bought in the big ones before. I feel like my skin has gotten oilier, and it just started to not, I just started to not notice a difference when I used it for when I didn't use it. Then I have a bag of MAC products that I've used up. I know if you take back 6 products, I think it's 6, you get a free lipstick because they recycle it and make like park benches and all that stuff out of leftover products. I don't know, Google it. In here I have 2 face and body foundations in N3 and C3. Even though I am very oily, I used to like wearing this during the summer months, which sounds like completely bizarre because you're like, you're oily. This is like a super luminous foundation. I used to like mixing this in with a sunscreen or just a foundation that had an SPF in it, just like when I would go out to like the beach or whatever. I feel like my skin's gotten a little bit oilier within the past like 6 months to a year, so I can't really use this anymore because it just slides all over my face, and it also makes me break out. And I don't know why I have 2 of 2 different colors. Don't ask me why. And then next up I have a blush in here, and this is in the shade Gleeful, and I honestly don't even think I've ever even used this blush. I think it was my mom's and she gave it to me, but I'm allergic to MAC blushes because they have that chemical in them, so obviously can't use that. Next up is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium, and I have hit pan on this guy. There's still a little bit left, but I used to use this powder all the time in high school, and even up to a couple of years ago I used to use it all the time, but as I've gotten older and my skin's changed, this makes me break out like crazy, so I had to stop using it. Then I have a eyeshadow in the shade Tracks Velvet. This really pretty purple color with like gold reflex in it and like gold glitter. I just never use it. I've had it probably since high school and I've never used this eyeshadow, but I do love MAC eyeshadows. Then next up should be no surprise. I have a MAC Prep and Prime in Light Boost and also the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20. I absolutely love these 2 products. They're probably my absolute favorite products from MAC other than their lipsticks. Like, it's the only face products that I actually buy from MAC. Then I have a Little Fix Plus, and I love MAC's Fix Plus. I don't use it to set my makeup usually. This is supposed to give you a more dewy finish, and I have a dewy finish of my own. So, but I love using MAC's. Main use for MAC's Fix Plus is for pigments and eyeshadow. And lastly, in this MAC bag, I have 3 lip glosses. This one is in Purr, this one is in Opal, and this one is in Oyster Girl. Oyster Girl used to be my jam, like my absolute holy grail. I had like multiple of these when I was in middle school and high school. They used to be my favorite because you were just like the coolest person ever if you had a MAC lip gloss when you were in middle school. I don't like the stickiness of the MAC glosses, and they're still, obviously there's still product in here, but I've had them for so long that they've probably gone bad. That's all I have in this little MAC bag. The very first thing that I see are 2 candles from Bath & Body Works. This is the Stress Relieving Aromatherapy candle, and this is the White Barn Lavender Vanilla candle. These are my absolutely 2 favorite candles from Bath & Body Works other than the Limoncello one. Both of these candles are super, super relaxing. The aromatherapy one is just, like, you can still smell it. It's just my absolute favorite scent. And then the lavender vanilla one, I used to keep by my bed because it is just such a soothing scent. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. And the next thing that is like overflowing from this bag is the Nivea, is that how you say it? Nivea Sparkle Body Wash in Diamond Powder and White Calla Blossom scent. This is my absolute favorite body wash of life. It doesn't irritate my skin. It doesn't leave a weird residue. It smells good. Like, I can still smell it on my skin, but it is not an overpowering scent where I put perfume on and it clashes with my body wash, like some body washes can do. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 body washes. I obviously really like it. Then next up, I have this Bedhead Masterpiece Massive Shine Hairspray. I do like this hairspray, but it does leave that crunchy, a little bit of crunchy stickiness to your hair, like once you spray it. So if you don't like that, you won't like this hairspray, but I did enjoy it. I obviously used the entire thing. I like the smell of it. I feel like Bedhead products just smell absolutely amazing. But as much as I do like this hairspray, I won't be repurchasing it because I have found another hairspray that I like better, which is actually what I'm going to talk about next. It is the Healthy Sexy Hair Soya Wanna Full Hair Soy and Cocoa Firm Hold Hairspray. This is my absolute favorite hairspray of all time. I don't think that I found anything that even remotely compares to him. It smells so good, and it actually holds the curl and it doesn't get sticky. The only thing that after a certain amount of time it starts to build up in the nozzle, and then when you spray it, it just like goes all over the place. But I can totally get past that because I just love this hairspray. So then I have some hand soaps, and these are both by Method, which is the Target brand, and I have the scent Lemon Mint and Fig and Rhubarb. These are my absolute 2 favorite hand wash scents from this line. Like, they're my absolute favorite. I have a ton of them underneath my sink, and I just love them. They're my absolute favorite. Okay, next is a Purity face wash by Philosophy. This is a 16-ounce bottle, and this probably lasted me over 6 months. Like, a little bit goes a long way with this stuff, and I absolutely love it. Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder, and there's like nothing in it. I even ripped open the little like netting part to get the rest of the product out. This is my favorite translucent powder of all time. I use it in every single one of my videos. I absolutely love this stuff. I have an Empty Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer, and you guys have seen this in every single one of my videos. I like this one way better than the Benefit Professional one that people often compare it to. I think it is just way better, sets a lot better, and I just feel like my makeup blends a lot better with this guy underneath it. I have an Algenist Complete Eye Renewal Balm, and I actually really, really like this stuff. This was just a sample size that probably was a Sephora perk. But this is really, really good. It makes my under eyes super hydrated. The only reason that I haven't purchased a big one of it yet is because I like the Bobbi Brown one just a little bit better, but this is really, really good. Then I have a Glam Glow Super Mud Mask, and you will probably see one of these in every single one of my videos because this is my absolute favorite face mask of all time. Like, I don't care what anyone says, this is my absolute favorite mask ever. But I notice a huge difference in my skin every single time after I use this guy. I feel like it just sucks out all of the impurities and clears my skin, and I just... Oh, and then another Purity by Philosophy. This is just the little travel size. Another face wash is this Juice Beauty Green Apple Brightening Gel Cleanser. This came in a Birch box, I want to say. I absolutely hated this stuff. I felt like it did absolutely nothing for my skin. I hated the smell of it. It's supposed to be like a green apple smell, and it smelled like cleaning supplies to me. I absolutely hated it. I didn't think it did anything for my skin. Just, yuck, nope. Then I have 3 body butters, body lotions, body creams, something like that, from Soap and Glory. And this came in a holiday set. It came with all 3 of them. And the only one that I actually liked was the original one. I think this is the original one. I did really, really like this one. I just didn't like how it was such an overpowering smell that when I would spray perfume, I could still smell this underneath it, if that makes sense. Like, I did like it. I did like what it did to my skin. I just didn't like how overpowering the smell was. But it is a very good product. If you're just gonna wear this lotion and no perfume, then it's probably fine. But I just didn't like the way it clashed with all of my perfumes. And then the other one that came with it was the Sugar Crush. This one, just, it's like lime, what is it? Lime and like something else. Lime, almond oil, kiwi, I don't know. Gross, hated the smell of it. And then this one's like something like floral or something like that. Oh no, this is like 5 fruits. This one smells like feet. So next thing in here is the Biore Pore Unclogging Scrub. This is my absolute favorite scrub from the drugstore. I love this stuff. There's like nothing else better to say about it. I just really, really enjoy it, and I have purchased multiple of these. So you'll probably, along with the Glam Glow, this will probably always be in a products I've used up video. Then I have 2 foundations. I have the L'Oreal True Match foundation in W5. I just didn't like the way this laid on my skin. I know everyone like rants and raves about it, and it's so many people's holy grail, but for me, it just didn't do anything. I just didn't like it. I don't know. The next one is the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation, and I've actually used in a tutorial before. It's one of my favorite Holy Grail drugstore foundations. This one's just empty, so it's in a products I've used up video. I have the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover. I go back and forth with this eye makeup remover. I have repurchased this, and on some days I feel like it just gets all my makeup off and it's amazing. And then other days I feel like I'm just sitting there for 20 minutes trying to rub off all my eyeshadow and my mascara, but I have repurchased it. I go back and forth with it. I know a lot of people like absolutely adore this stuff, and I know a lot of people absolutely hate this stuff. So I think it's just preference, but I will say that I do like it. It's just sometimes a hit or miss with me. And this is the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless 24-hour Perfect Primer, Poreless, bloody yada yada. I used to love this stuff, and then I used it in one of my tutorials, and I realized why I stopped using it. It is just so thick and like silicone-y, and it just like lays weird on my skin, and it's ugh. I love Tarte products, but this is just a no-go for me. I think that the reason I stopped using this was because I found something that I liked better, and then I realized like this is why I found something better, because I just don't like this primer anymore. It just doesn't do anything for me. Another makeup product are my velour lashes in Wispy Sweet Nothing, and these are my absolute favorite pair of, obviously they're not in. The velour lashes are absolutely amazing, and the Wispy Sweet Nothing style is my absolute favorite by them, and they do last up to 25 times if you take care of them properly. But I have noticed with my last couple pairs that I've bought from them that when I try and clean my glue off, the actual lash hairs start coming out with them, if that makes any sense at all. But I do like them. You can get 25 wears out of them if you take care of them properly and like don't put mascara on them, but maybe it's just the few pairs that I've been using lately that have been kind of weird. I don't know, but I have repurchased them, and I do love the Velour Wispy Sweet Nothing lash. Okay, so the next thing is the Daily Makeup Brush Cleaner, and I think this is just, yeah, this is just the Sephora brand, and I mainly use this for spot cleaning my makeup brushes when I'm out freelancing. I do like this stuff, but if you know any spot treatment cleaning solutions for like on-the-go brushes, please leave it in the comments down below, because I'm always looking for something better. The next thing in here is the EOS shaving cream, and I hated this. I'm gonna be so honest, I hated this stuff. It did nothing for me. I feel like I missed 99.9% of my leg hair with this on. It didn't do anything for me at all. It says that you can use it wet or dry. That's a crock, because when I used it dry, I got the worst razor burn of my life. I absolutely hate shaving creams, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you how much I despise them. I feel like they do nothing for my skin, nothing for the shave. I get the worst razor burn when I use shaving creams. That's why I just prefer to use baby oil when I shave my legs. I did use this entire thing because I paid for it, obviously, and I didn't want it to go to waste, but it did nothing for me. And then the other shaving cream in here that I have is the Wish Aki Grapefruit. It was absolute crap, okay? I got this in a, I think I also got this in a Birchbox, and even in that Birchbox unboxing video, I was saying how I don't really like shaving creams and that I didn't like the smell of it. Oh, the smell. Oh my god, I can't even open it to smell it again. It was so gross. So won't be repurchasing this, and then I won't be repurchasing the big size, or I won't be purchasing the big size of this because I just, me no likey. I have so many sample size products in here from my Birchbox and my Ipsy bags, but I mean, at least you know that I'm using them, right? So speaking of my Birchbox and Ipsy products, I have the Davin's Menu shampoo, and I got this in a Birchbox, and I actually really like this stuff. So the next thing in here is the Malibu Scalp Wellness Shampoo and Conditioner. 100% vegan, super free of sulfates, parabens, gluten, no sodium chloride, bloody yada yada. This is actually one of the best shampoo and conditioners that I've ever used. When I was a swim instructor, my hair and my scalp were so dry after being in the water for so many hours and working there for such a long period of time. So when I went into my Cosmoproof, I was telling the girl like all the problems that I was having with my hair and like how it was super dry and just lifeless and there was no more shine, and she goes, use this. Even though that it does say that it is mainly for your scalp, she's like, I promise you it'll make your hair feel amazing. This is almost like a band-aid for your hair. Like, it is just amazing. I didn't use this every single day though because it is super rich. Like if I overused it, it would damage my hair even more. So I would use it like every 2 days or every other day because, like I said, I was a swim instructor, so I was washing my hair every single day. And I would go in with my regular shampoo majority of the time, and then every couple of days I would go in with this stuff, and over time it made a huge difference in my hair. So if you're having problems with dry hair or if you're having problems with your scalp, I would definitely recommend this stuff. I really loved it. Okay, the next two products are also from past Birchboxes, and this is the Not Soap Radio, what are these called? Bubbles for bath or shower. And I really enjoyed the green one. This was in the March Birchbox, and this was in the most recent Birchbox, and I liked this one a lot better than this one. This one's more of like a florally smell, but it was one of those smells that like stuck onto your skin. I don't know how to explain it. It was really weird. Not a big fan of this one, but I did like this one. Only reason that I'm not repurchasing it because I think it's like $25 or $26. Ain't nobody got time for that. That's kind of ridiculous to pay almost $30 to just use it in your bubble bath. So love this guy, but won't be repurchasing it because that's crazy. This is the Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo, the volumizing one for fine and oily hair. This smells so nasty. I only used it one time. I think I sprayed it once and I put it to the side. The Tresemme products, the smell of them, it just drives me up the wall. I know a lot of people love the smell, but I'm just not a big fan. Two deodorants, and these are the Degree Ultra Clear Pure Clean Invisible Solid, and I've been using this deodorant forever, and it is one of my favorite deodorants. I actually just bought some new ones today, so those are those guys. With deodorant, I normally don't get to the very end. Like, there's probably still a bit in both of these, but just for sanitary reasons and everything like that, I tend to get a new deodorant every couple of months. That could all just be in my head, but that's what I like to do. We are almost done. The next thing in here is the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Stress Relieving Sugar Scrub in the Eucalyptus Mint scent. It is the exact same scent as the candle that I have, and like I said, it is my absolute favorite smell just ever. I absolutely love this smell, and I prefer sugar scrubs over the sea salt scrubs because I feel like the sea salt ones can be a little bit too harsh on my skin. So really love this guy. This will probably also be another staple that you'll probably always see in my products I've used up bag because I go through this stuff like crazy. Then the next thing that I have in here is also a scrub, and it is the Lalin? I think it's Lalin body scrub in vanilla patchouli. Oh, that's cute. Vanilla patchouli. This company has a store in San Francisco at Pier 39. My mom and I walked in there and we just instantly fell in love with the smell of this stuff. I really did enjoy this Lalin scrub, but I like the Bath & Body Works stress relieving one better. And it is also a lot cheaper than this one was. So won't be repurchasing it, but I did enjoy it. Next products are also from Bath & Body Works, and I have 2 of the aromatherapy stress relieving body wash and foam baths. Obviously I love them because I have 2 and I have showed you them in a past favorites video. I absolutely love these guys. I don't use them for a body wash. I do mix in a little bit of these guys when I take a bath. I just love the way it smells and just how like calm and relaxed I get when I use these. And then along with these guys, I use the Sleep Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Sleep Lavender Vanilla Bath Soaks. Just feel like I'm at a spa when I use these guys. Absolutely love them. Then we have 2 thermal protectant sprays. This one is the Aquage Beyond Shine, and this one is the Paul Mitchell Express Style Hot Off the Press thermal protectant sprays. This one I probably had for over a year. You need the smallest amount when you use it. Just before you go in with any type of heat, you spray it all over your hair, and it is awesome. I really, really love this one. I used it for the longest time, and then I found this one, and then I went back to this one, and I mentioned this one in a favorites, but but I still think that I like this one better. So next thing in here is a Cool Way Boost Repair hair serum, right? Yeah. I didn't notice a huge difference in my hair when I used it. I got to use it quite a few times. I just didn't notice anything spectacular with my hair after. I have the Joico Daily Care Balancing Shampoo. This is one of my favorite shampoos ever. I really, really love the Joico brand. I'm currently using the Joico Volumizing Shampoo and Conditioner. Other than the volumizing one, I love the balancing one, and the reason I only have the shampoo is because I'm still using the conditioner. I mix it in with the volumizing one. So love this, one of my favorite shampoos to use. And then I have the Silky Sexy Hair Conditioner for thick, coarse hair. I also was using this when I was working at the swim school, and even though it says for thick and coarse hair and I have super fine hair, this shampoo and conditioner was really good to keep the moisture in my hair, and it smells like bananas, or like, I don't know. I absolutely loved the smell of this guy. Alright, you guys, so that is it for this video. That was a lot of products. That was probably like 6 months worth of product, and I am so glad to finally be throwing it away. So if you guys liked this video or these types of videos, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys! I have a bag. Yeah, a lot oiler. What? It doesn't irritate. It doesn't even. Like, this is why. Whoa. You like it? My videos would literally not be complete unless I dropped half my stuff. Oh, you just scared the out of me. Chloe, that's sniffing. Really bright.
I'm such an idiot. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm done with it.
Finally get to throw it away. La 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 la.